Question states that choose the incorrect match. We have to find out incorrect match. Let's see the options. Option number 1, PCT of nephron, brush border cuboidal epithelium. This is a perfect match. PCT is proximal convoluted tubule, and PCT of nephrons are lined by the brush border cuboidal epithelium. Brush border means microvilli are present, and microvilli here increases the surface area for reabsorption. Second option, ducts of salivary glands, compound epithelium. Again, this is a perfect match. Ducts of salivary glands and pancreatic ducts, and on the dry surface of skin and on the moist surface of buccal cavity, compound epithelium is present. Let's have a look at the third option, eustachian tube. Simple squamous epithelium. This match is incorrect. Fourth option, lining of intestine, columnar epithelium. Stomach and intestine, they are internally lined by columnar epithelium. So, this is also a perfect match. Incorrect match is option C. So, correct answer to this question is option number 3, that is C. Now, proceeding to the next question. Question states that match the following column 1 and column 2 and choose the correct option. Column 1, placoid scales. You know, students, placoid scales are present in cartilaginous fishes. An example of cartilaginous fish here is Pristis and trigon as well. So, we have to be very careful. So, let us see. A, as in the column 1, stingray is also given, and stingray is the common name of trigon. So, we will match placoid scales with Pristis. So, A matches with 2. Operculated gills. Operculated gills are present in bony fishes. In bony fishes, 4 pairs of gills are present without exception, and their gills are covered by the operculum. Operculum is absent in cartilaginous fishes. So, B matches with Exocetus, and common name of Exocetus is flying fish, and it is a marine bony fish. So, B matches with 3. Ectoparasite on some fishes. This is characteristic of cyclostomes. An example of cyclostome is Petromyzon. So, C matches with 4th, and stingray matches with 1. So, D matches with 1. Let us see, this combination is given in which option? A with 2, B with 3, C with 4th, and D with 1. This is given in option 1, and correct answer to our question is option 1. Now, proceeding to the next question. Question states that collagen is the most abundant, and the options given are: first option, protein in whole of the biosphere. This is incorrect because the most abundant protein in whole of the biosphere is rubisco. Second option, protein in animal world. This is absolutely correct. Collagen is the most abundant protein in animal world. Third option, polysaccharide in animal world. This is incorrect because collagen is a protein and not the polysaccharide. Fourth option, lipid in whole of the biosphere. Again, this is incorrect because collagen is a protein and not the lipid. So, correct answer to this question is option number 2, that is B, protein in animal world. Moving to the next question. Question states that select a palindromic sequence, and the options given are: first option, 5' to 3' direction, if we read GAATTC, and on the other strand also, if we read in the 5' to 3' direction, reading sequence is GAATTC. So, this is a palindrome. Palindrome in a DNA means when base pairs reads same on both the strands when orientation of reading is kept same. Let us see other options also. Second option, 5' GAATTC, 3' and here also 5' is written. In DNA, the two strands are anti-parallel. So, this cannot be a correct answer. Third option, 5' GG, 3' and on the other strand, if we read in 5' to 3' direction, the reading sequence is CAAACC. So, this is not a palindrome. So, this cannot be a correct answer. Fourth option, 5' TT, GC, CT, 3' and on the other strand in 5' to 3' direction, A, GG, CAA. So, this is also not a palindrome. So, this cannot be a correct answer, and correct answer to our question is option number 1, that is A. Moving to the next question. Question states that Which of the following is not an example of evolution by anthropogenic action? Anthropogenic action refers to the activities which are performed by human beings. Now, let us see the options. Option number 1, industrial melanism. Industrialization is done by human beings. So, industrial melanism, this is due to anthropogenic action. Industrial melanism was observed in England, and post-industrialization, black colored or dark winged moth was selected by nature, and this was due to the action of human beings. So, this is correct. Second option, pesticide resistant varieties, and third option, herbicide resistant varieties. Both these are example of evolution by anthropogenic action. Fourth option, Australian marsupials within Australian island. This is not an example of evolution by anthropogenic action. Australian marsupials in Australia, they are example of adaptive radiation. Other examples of adaptive radiations are placental mammals in Australia and Darwin's finches in Galapagos Island. So, correct answer to this question is option number 4. Now, proceeding to the next question, students.